All right, well, from economic development to crime and infrastructure, there are several key points Rock Island voters are considering as they head to the polls this morning. And two people passionate about these issues and passionate about the city of Rock Island are on the ballot running for mayor. They join us this morning, Mayor Mike Thoms and Ashley Harris. Thank you guys for being here this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. All right, well, let's start for both of you. Let's start just with why are you running for mayor? Mayor Thoms, we'll start with you.
You know, I want to see a lot of projects that we started to the end, with the downtown renovation projects, the possible placement of the Centennial Bridge or replacement of the Centennial Bridge, and other projects that we have going. I'm very passionate, want to make sure that things stay on the right track. I enjoy it, and I want to give back to my community.
Mr. Harris.
Yes, ma'am. You know, the reason I'm running, I would like to see Rock Island be a thriving city. I would like us to change our identity and perception, possibly to become a hub for something, and also to strengthen the pipelines of our social infrastructure, our schools, and our safe neighborhoods.
And Mr. Harris, we'll start with you on this one. So you have several goals in mind for this city, but if you could narrow it down to one single item that's really defining your campaign, what would that be?
Well, all around social infrastructure, you know, the things that make Rock Island a city of choice. And also, I would say a pressing issue are our roads, ma'am. You know, to get back into a good flow to investing in our road infrastructure.
You know, once again, I think we have that in common as roads. There's no doubt when you're knocking on doors, that's the first thing you hear is potholes and road replacements, and we're working very hard at that. We've been able to do more the last several years than we have in the previous years, so we're starting to gain on it, but it takes time. The other is economic development, and that's a broad statement, but we need more revenue and not just taxing the same individuals that are here. And so that's a very big focus, is working on expanding businesses, getting new businesses into Rock Island. We've had a lot of success, but we need more.
And so for both of you again, let's talk a little bit about housing, from access to affordability. So we know this is a serious priority, but lay out for us exactly what you would do to help improve housing development in Rock Island. Mayor Thoms, we'll start with you.
You know, housing development is a multi-faceted type of situation, because there's affordable housing, income restricted housing, there's market rate housing. And there's been a fair amount of market rate housing, or not enough market rate housing going up. And so we need to put some emphasis toward that, whether it's out Southwest Rock Island or some infill. There's no doubt there's a need for affordable housing. And there's going to be some new veterans homes be put up here, groundbreaking here in the next couple of weeks, along with working with organizations like Habitat for Humanity, Rock Island Housing Authority, and those to continue to build and have affordable housing available. But we need a combination of both, and trying to find space for that. So, you know, Rock Island is fairly landlocked, and we need to work on that.
Yes, ma'am. Well, you know, I would look at the regulations that's preventing new development. I know there is a regulation that's hindering things with a new sprinkler system that adds cost to the development. You know, we would look at that in a safe legal manner to make sure that is safe but still not stopping development. Also, you know, just to look at our available land to see if there's any developers that can come in for affordable housing. You know, that's one thing that I do believe in, because the more money that we can save, the more money that we can put back into our economy. And I would hate to see, you know, right now Rock Island is somewhat of a residential city, but I don't want us to be house poor in any sense. I want us to be able to enjoy the city so that the city can ultimately thrive.
Well, thank you guys, excuse me, both for being here this morning. They're going to stick around. We're not quite done just yet. We're going to keep them for a little bit longer. And we're going to talk more about some of the issues that are facing Rock Island coming up and why they want your vote.